With more than 10 million job openings in the United States and the constant reminder of labor shortages, many are wondering why they can't get hired, especially older generations. Data shows that people who are 55 and older are getting hired less and less. 13 on Your Side reporter Keely Levern digs deeper into those statistics and looks at what solutions are out there for those on the job hunt. Keely.
Yeah, Val, although age discrimination is illegal when it comes to hiring under the Age Discrimination and Employment Act of 1967, that doesn't mean it isn't happening. If you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s and hunting for a job but not getting hired, you're far from alone.
People who are 50 and over who leave the workforce with the intent of coming back, don't do it.
They either don't do it or can't do it, says AARP Michigan's president Chris Holman.
It's not a wonderful circumstance to be in, but it's the reality of things.
Research shows that it's often harder for older workers to secure new jobs. In 2020, a study done by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that workers over age 40 are only about half as likely to get a job offer as younger workers if employers know their age.
Because coming back at that age is very difficult to find a job, because a company who's looking for longevity and looking for consistency and continuity is not going to find it in someone who's only X number of years from retirement.
Holman says that companies are also looking for cheaper hiring options than what an experienced or older applicant might need, which makes that generation not a cost-effective choice.
Every year there's a ton of talent coming out of our universities or coming out of our training centers or the ISD, where they're teaching a lot of the skill trades.
Another study done in 2017 found that employers regularly overlook middle-aged and older workers based only on their resumes. The San Francisco Federal Reserve looked at the question, is age discrimination a broad trend in the U.S. and can it be proven? The answer is yes, which is substantiated by the 40,000 resumes they sent to companies belonging to candidates from all age groups. They found younger applicants were called back more often.
That's a tough way to come back in to the job market. I mean, it really is.
The other concern is the COVID-19 pandemic, which has made the situation worse. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, between December 2019 and December 2020, nearly 900,000 Americans aged 60 to 69 lost their jobs. That's a 5% decline in the number of employed people in that age group.
My advice would be, if you're in a job and you're at 50, 55, stay with it as long as you can and find new ways to get yourself enthused and invigorated.
Holman suggests that if you don't have a job yet, it's important to set yourself apart and get through to a real person at a place you really want to work.
When people come back into the job market and they look at the online Zip recruiters of the world, and they have trouble with the technology, if you're looking for a company that you think needs your skills, find their HR department online and just inquire. Are you taking applications? Are you hiring? And if not, can I send my resume and will you put it on file?
Holman's other advice is for the ones doing the hiring. He says that there are ways to work around the needs of older workers, and it's always important to look at the value of every employee, no matter what their age is.
So if they get a little creative about their hiring, they can fill part of that shortage. And the things that come with experienced retired workers are a better work ethic, because they've been through it and they know what it requires. People who can see problems coming, and they can do a lot of mentoring. So there's a lot of value beyond just performing or perfunctory performing of jobs.
Now, despite the struggle that older workers are having, many employers say they still can't find people to fill these open positions. Tomorrow on our morning news, our money guide takes a closer look at the hiring bonuses that some companies are offering to sweeten the deal. So join us tomorrow starting at 4:30. Kirk?